All right, so two major stories developing tonight. For the first time, we're hearing from the family of that teenager shot and killed by police just days after his 18th birthday. And thanks a lot for joining us here at 5. I'm Mike Dardis.
Good evening to you. I'm Cherie Palella. We're going to get to their message here in a minute, but we begin tonight with a veteran Hamilton County deputy killed in the line of duty after more than 30 years of service. Tonight, Larry Henderson is being remembered as a leader, a mentor, and a friend to many.
And WLWT News 5's Karen Johnson live right now for us in Anderson Township with how the community is honoring that fallen deputy. Karen.
Yeah, hey guys. Well, tonight this Hamilton County cruiser is now parked outside the Anderson Township offices. You can see the black and blue bunting across the window. It's a way to honor the life and service of Deputy Larry Henderson. I spent today talking to friends of Henderson, other law enforcement officers, and they all said the same thing. He was an incredible law enforcement officer, but he was an even better human being. Henderson was a 1985 graduate of Marymount High School. He was a Marine, a retired Hamilton County deputy, a member of the bomb squad, dive team, and SWAT, who is known to be one of the best at de-escalating situations. Even after his retirement in December, he continued to work special details. That's what he was doing, helping direct traffic for UC's graduation when he was killed on Friday. Investigators say Rodney Hinton Jr. intentionally murdered Henderson simply because he was wearing the badge. Henderson also spent the last 20 years working part-time security at Mercy Anderson Hospital.
Never saw him in a bad mood, ever. As much as he worked on the road, he could have been worked just a 12-hour shift on the road. He came in here ready to go, smiling, talking to everybody. I never saw him in a bad mood, ever.
And I was talking to Keith Lewis. He said he and Henderson would often bond over one thing: family. Above all, he says Henderson was a family man. He was a husband, a father of 5, a grandfather. And another story that I have learned today, he and his wife were fostering 2 young children who they were hoping to adopt. Reporting live tonight outside Anderson Township building, Karen Johnson, WLWT News 5.
It really is heartbreaking, Karen. I know a lot of people are wondering how they can help the Henderson family during this time. Can you explain what exactly the Shield is doing?
Yeah, Cherie, you and I both know what the Shield does. Unfortunately, we've talked to them too often over the years, but they offer assistance, both financial and emotional assistance, to law enforcement officers who were killed in the line of duty or seriously injured. And they always step up to the plate immediately, and that's what they've done in this situation. They have been with the family side. They're also raising money to help the family. And if you would like to do so, you can go to their Facebook page or their website and donate. Just put that the money you want to go to the Henderson family. And we'll make sure we put links on our website as well.
All right, Karen Johnson live for us in Anderson Township. Thanks so much, Karen.